A voice, distorted but recognizable, his own, whispered through the line. "Daniel, you can't escape this. It's coming." His breath hitched. He slammed the receiver down, heart pounding. What the hell was happening? Chapter 3. The Descent. Daniel's mind raced. He remembered his grandfather, Harold Harper, who used to tell him stories about the supernatural and the unseen forces lurking just beyond perception. Harold had always been a bit eccentric, convinced that the unseen world could communicate through subtle signs and signals. But Daniel had always dismissed those stories as nonsense, until now. He decided to record the calls, to analyze the audio. His voice recorder picked up the static and whispers with eerie clarity. When he played back the recordings, the whispers sounded more urgent, more threatening. Over the next few days, the calls increased in frequency. Sometimes they came in the middle of the night. Other times, during the day. The messages never changed. Run, it's coming, and sometimes just a whisper static. His friends, Lisa Monroe and Tom Evans, noticed his growing paranoia. "Daniel, you're overthinking this," Lisa said one evening, concern etched on her face. "Maybe someone's messing with you." Tom nodded. "Yeah, but if you're scared, maybe you should get a new number or something." But Daniel couldn't ignore the feeling that something was profoundly wrong. These calls weren't just pranks. They felt like warnings. Chapter 4. Shadows and Whispers. One night, Daniel stayed up, determined to confront whatever this was. He sat in his living room, the lights dimmed, phone in hand, recording everything. Suddenly, the static grew louder, more oppressive. His phone vibrated again. This time, instead of call, he received a text message. "You know what's coming." His blood ran cold. He looked around his apartment, but saw nothing out of place. Then, a flicker of movement caught his eye, just a shadow slipping past a window, gone before he could make sense of it. He grabbed a flashlight and cautiously approached the window. Outside, the world was cloaked in fog, the street deserted. He looked down the alleyway, a narrow passage between buildings. Something moved there, just beyond the reach of the light. His heart thundered. He wanted to dismiss it as his imagination, but deep down, he knew it was something else. Something unseen. Chapter 5. The Truth Unveiled. Desperate for answers, Daniel remembered his grandfather's stories about a phenomenon called the unseen call, a supernatural communication from entities that existed just beyond a veil